Tuesday. Today at school, one of the kids showed everyone some weird photo of a weird gray thing that his uncle saw in the woods or something. That thing terrified me, honestly. The second I saw that photo, I got a real big sense of uneasiness. The rest of the day, I got the feeling that something was watching me. And recently, I just heard a loud screeching noise up the street from Fregley's house. I don't think I'm going to get a lot of sleep tonight. Friday. It has been, without a doubt, the worst week of my entire life. Not only has the screeching continued every night, it seems to get closer and closer to our house. Who fucking knows? Maybe it'll show up and end it all. It's been getting even worse though. Recently, Manny's been glowing in a bright light, calling himself the Abrahamic god, and mom just drove off after having some kind of bizarre dream about seeing a beautiful city that she just had to go to. Christ, how could this get any worse? Hey, wait up! Sunday. Well, now that mom's left for God knows where, me, dad, Roderick, and Manny have had to take care of things ourselves around here. I have no idea where the pig went, but if we ever end up needing food from that fat fuck, we're in trouble. I asked Manny, but since I didn't call him God, he refuses to tell me. Roderick went downstairs to his room yesterday and hasn't come back up. We don't know what happened to him, but after the noises me and Dad heard today, I'm pretty sure the basement's off limits, which is fine with me. I never really liked him all that much anyway. Wednesday. I've been trapped in the back of this fucking car for about a week now. I left the house whenever that skinny gray fucker broke in, and it was all set to kill me, except Rowley showed up and had to act like a big damn hero by stabbing it with a butter knife. He fucking died, obviously, but that gave me all the time I needed to get out of the house. I sprinted down the street as fast as my legs would carry until I found a car with plenty of supplies in it, but nobody was around except for a corpse in the back with bite marks and acid burns. Several black helicopters have been overhead for days now, broadcasting a constant message about a total containment breach. Right, like I'm just gonna get out of the car and let those crazy fuckers get me. Sunday. Well, I decided enough is enough of this miserable existence and decided to try driving for the first time. After all, I ran out of food and the corpse was starting to smell, so I had nothing to lose. But guess who I ran into on the freeway? That's right, fucking Manny. Little shit decided being divine wasn't interesting enough and went to follow me. Apparently, he missed his bubby, and after seeing me run away after Rowley was eaten alive, he decided I needed his help like I was in danger or some shit. Despite his begging and crying about seeing some evil peanut monster, I just drove away from him until he walked away and disappeared. Well, fuck. I think the little shit must have broken my radio too, cause all it's displaying is some broadcast about an end of the world scenario and saturation nuclear bombing. Now, what the fuck am I gonna do? Thursday. Or Friday, I'm not sure. I got out of the car and walked around for a while until I found a large gray building in the middle of who knows where. The car's GPS is broken, so this is my best bet. I decided to pillage the place to look for supplies, but in the middle of the hallway, I heard a loud scraping noise and hid it in a cabinet. Well, I'm glad I fucking did because I saw a large concrete statue excreting blood and shit from its orifices. I nearly fucking vomited. Except I'm sure that peanut fucker would have heard me. I waited for about 30 minutes until I saw it dart down a corner and make a noise that sounded like snapping someone's neck. I waited for a few hours before I decided to investigate and found Holly Hill's corpse. Despite this being everything I could have asked for, I decided to find some supplies and then get the fuck out. I found some food, water, gas, and a pistol in case one of those fucking things sees me again. Some cold winter day. I was walking out of this concrete hellhole when I saw someone. It was Dad! Well, it was Dad. He was fucking insane. How he survived that gray skinny motherfucker breaking into our house, I'll never know. But anyway, whatever was standing in front of me clearly wasn't Dad. He was going on and on about how I had the plague and he was going to get this perfect doctor to cure me. He said he was going to get his stick to cure me. So I got my own metal stick to cure him of whatever the fuck he was going on about. Now, if I ever see any doctors around here, I think I'm going to have issues. The end of it all. Well, fuck it. I think I'm running out of ink, though that's the least of my issues these days. I crashed the car into a tree. Well, I guess I'm as good as dead since nobody in their right mind is on the road right now. I've eaten through my food supply too, so there's not much to do except sit still and be ungodly miserable. To make matters worse, that saturated nuclear bombing is finally here. I can see the mushroom clouds off in the distance. They're small now, but I know they'll be here soon, and there's nothing I can do about it. At least the sun is beautiful tonight.